As one of the greatest warlords to ever exist once said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. A couple of days ago, we've uploaded me ranking black culture. Last video is doing pretty good, and we are yet to receive any death votes on Twitter.
Oh my god, he's such a racist, misogynist, homophobe, xenophobe, transformer-phobe, sigma male, alpha male, andro hate. He should be cancelled immediately.
But today, we have a different subject. Today, we are rating Asian culture. No more yapping. Starting off with the chopsticks. Now this device, slash technology, slash whatever the fuck you call it.
It can be used to make food, to blend food, to pick up things.
And it can also be used for martial arts.
But at the same time, I personally never got the hang of it, so it's a very hard choice. It should be in the S tier, but at the same time I was never able to use it, so it also should be on the D tier. So I think I will just be generous and give it a B.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Next on the list, we have rice, and I believe this doesn't need any explanation, it just goes directly to the S tier, because I've yet to see a human being that doesn't like rice. This is one of the most versatile things you can cook. It goes with anything. Next, we have anime. Now personally, I used to be a big anime fan when I was a little boy. But the second I've become a man, I've realized that I don't like anime as much. Now, don't get me wrong. Whenever there is new Dragon Ball content, I have to watch. But anime as a whole, I think it goes to the C tier. Notice how I used a picture of One Piece as an anime icon? Well, it's because One Piece is shit, even though I've never watched a single episode. Bruh. You can also look at this as me rating One Piece. Now that I think about it, you know what? This actually can go to the D tier. Anime goes to the D tier because One Piece is an anime. Next on the list, we have ABGs. Or whatever the fuck you call them. These are the kind of girls you meet in Overwatch. Hey yo! In Valorant, couple content.
Every kill you get, I'll give you an ara.
This is the kind of videos that give you cancer after watching 30 seconds of it. These are Asian women with the personality of a white girl with a high-pitched voice streaming Valorant on Twitch. So I'm gonna be a little harsh here. If I were to rate them based on their looks, it would be an easy A or S. But the whole package, it's a C tier. Next on the list, we have Chinese history. Now, Chinese history will always be my favorite because it is so fucking based. Chinese history goes something like this. Shaolin takes power. 247 million perish. Hong had a weird dream incident. 20 million dead. Chinese history goes to S tier. Next on the list, we have K-pop. And I've decided to use a picture of John Cock to represent the category of K-pop. And for the sole reason of John K-pop and John goes to the D tier. Next on the list, we have my favorite democratically elected politician of all time.
Guten Morgen, China. Jetzt habe ich Eis.
That haircut in itself can carry Xina to the S tier. Xina goes to S tier. Next on the list, the only time I've tried sushi was one of those pre-made boxes in a supermarket, and it didn't taste that good. So for that reason, sushi goes to the C tier.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Next on the list, we have the Xiaomi. Now I am a big fan of the Communist Chinese Party taking all my data, so for that reason being, Xiaomi goes to the S tier. If I had to choose between American or Chinese tech spyware, I would have at least go with Xiaomi because they have such cool phones and technology, so Xiaomi goes to S tier. Next on the list, we have ninjas.
What do you mean by that?
Now ninjas aren't as cool as they used to be, but Ninja Fortnite Blevins been carrying that name low-key hard, only because of his low taper fade meme that has been going for 6 months, and Ninja is still refusing to let it die. So ninjas go to the B tier. Next on the list, we might have our first A tier. We have noodles. They taste good, but they have garbage macros and no protein, but they're amazing. A tier. Next on the list, we have funny Asian hat. It also goes to the A tier. And last but not least, we have a picture of brain, representing that misconception about Asian people being smart. Now the only reason I say misconception is because in my entire life I've only met 2 Asian people, and for some odd reason both of them are f***ing dumb. I guess they weren't a very good representation of Asian people, so for that reason being, smart goes to the D tier. If you want me to rate your culture next, just type it in the comments. And also subscribe so we can maybe hit 400 subs, that would be very poggers.